Hey everybody, welcome. I see I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to get this going on Rumble. I'm not. There we go. All right, it's working. Oh, nothing like a lot of stress right at the beginning. It's like, is it working? Is the damn thing working? Is it? Is it? I don't know. Let me see. Did I even get this one lined up? Kind of. All right. Hey, all right. That wasn't stressful at all. This show's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful right at the beginning. Like, work. Oh, relax. Hey, it's, welcome to Midnight Americano. Cheers. Yeah. Let me get this, see if I can get all this up. Pop out chat. There we go. This is muted. Come on, where's the chat? Where's the chat? Oh, anyway. I don't know what the hell is going on. Wait, that's, oh my goodness. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Well, welcome to show 33. You can see I'm as organized as show 1. What's up, Apothecary John? Bastille? Natasha letting me know that she could see me. You know, I put the little thing up there so that I could try and get everything set, but obviously there's a timer on it. Pop out chat. Here we go. Hey, Tom, why don't you have all this stuff set before you start streaming? Well, I try. I try to have it all set. Doesn't always work. So let's see if we can get the chat up. There we go. Got the chat up. Nice. It's all working. Hashtag Rumble Gang. What's up, Big Daddy? In fact, I'm gonna tweet or X this out right now. And I don't like how slow this is going. Look at how slow it is. Oh my goodness. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign when the internet is this slow. I can't exactly restart everything. Anyway, well, let's get to it, shall we? Still trying to get this tweet out. Good eggnog. What are you drinking tonight? Steven says, greetings from a warm and rainy Silicon Valley. Oh, wow. You're down in California. Nice. Nice. It's not raining here. It's not raining here. It's rather cold, rather windy today. Okay, so finally. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to go today. I'm looking at how slow it is to send out a tweet, and that's never a good sign. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. What's up, Lucid? Good to see you. Pineapple juice. That's just straight pineapple juice, Natalie? Just straight pineapple juice? I love pineapple juice. That's pretty good. But at midnight, that's very, very sweet. Very sweet indeed. Anyway, had a lot happening right before the show. Yeah, I had all week to write this, did I? But I ran into some technical issues. So I didn't get as many jokes written as I'd like. But I got a couple. I got a couple jokes. Let me get my little machine here. There we go. Nice. We can even use the glow-in-the-dark drumstick. There we go. All right. Well, we got a couple of jokes. Let's see. All right. It's 9 p.m. here in the Great Northwest. Oh, so you must be nearby, Natalie. I'm in the Great Northwest as well. East side of Portland. Very, very windy. At least it was earlier. Every time it gets really windy, it's like, oh, I think I need to go cut a tree. I can hear something hitting. Cool. Well, I'm glad you could join us tonight, Natalie. I just got a Belgrade in a deep Slavic voice. Belgrade. Belgrade. Yeah, I love that city though. I got so mad when I was in Belgrade decades ago, because they wanted money to use a restroom, and I was like, I can't believe this. Oh, you want 50 of this currency that I don't understand to use the restroom so I can go in and you know. I got so upset, and then like later I looked up how much money they were asking for, and it was like a penny. Right? It was like they were asking for like a penny to use the restroom. I was like, okay, I shouldn't get upset about that. South of Seattle and a warm wind. Warm is nice. 34 degrees in Middle Tennessee. Yikes! Yikes! See, that's one of the nice things about Portland. You know, it is rainy all the time. It's gray months of the year, but it doesn't get that cold. Doesn't get that cold. Doesn't get that hot. Now we complain, right? We'll complain. But when I moved here from Texas. I had this big puffy jacket, you know, like Ralphie in Christmas Story, you know, this big puffy down jacket. And I had it for like 16 years or something because I never even wore it when I was up here. I wear it like 2 days a year or something like that. Things last really long if you use them twice a year. So, well, let's get to a couple jokes, shall we? Shall we? Let's do it. In a shocking turn of events, the world's largest avocado was discovered this week. It's so big, they're calling it the avocadon't. I don't know. Tiffany Haddish, you know her? She joked that jail is nice during her Christmas stand-up set following her DUI arrest. Well, when life gives you lemons, don't drink more than 2 lemon drops, Tiff. A former assistant accused Vin Diesel of sexual battery. I guess he was trying to prove he's not just Fast and Furious. Groan. Ooh, bad. Well, if that's bad, I got one more bad one. 52 degrees here, warmer inside. Barely turning the heat on. I'll have something to say about that in a second. Shocking 50 degrees in the Sunshine State. Nice, Jenica. And the Sunshine State, which Sunshine State? Is that Florida or is that California? Because I think they've both been called the Sunshine State. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Anyway, last one here. Israel warns Gaza. Let me try this again. Oh, it's always funny to joke about war. Am I right? Am I right, people? Israel warns the Gaza war is going to last months. Well, at least they're giving us a heads up this time. I don't know. What do you expect? What do you expect? writing jokes about war. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta laugh, otherwise you're gonna cry. Am I right? You laugh or you cry. I don't know. I do a little of both. Florida. Okay, nice. 50 degrees. I have no idea what it is here. I'm afraid to look. It's 48. 48, and apparently it's raining. How about that? Didn't know. I can't hear it. The rain here is so light that sometimes you can't even hear it. But my opinion is if you go outside and the rain doesn't mess up your hair, we need a different name for rain, you know? It's like, you know, the Inuit, they've got, you know, 50 names for snow, they say. I've debunked that, but here in the Northwest, we need more than just rain. Showers, you know? We need mist, you know? We should have lots of words for all the different kinds of rain, but we don't. War, huh? What's it good for? Absolutely nothing. I'll say it again. Yeah, war jokes often bomb. They do. They do. Not that funny. Not that funny. And if it is funny, it's probably pretty dark. It's probably pretty dark. But anyway, where did that go? Here we go. Okay. So anyway, let's kick it off. Let's do connections, shall we? 55 degrees here, which is warm for this time of year. 55's not bad. Spittle. That's a good. It's descriptive. I'm not sure I want to say, hey, let's go for a walk. There's only spittle. Yikes. Yikes. But yeah, let's do where is it? Oh. Did I? Oh, maybe that's why. Huh, okay. Nope. That's not it. Where? All right, let's... There we go. And we got our connections. Let's play connections. It's everyone's favorite game. It's the New York Times Connections. And what we're doing is we are trying to find the connection between these words. We've got 4 sets of 4 that we're going for. 4 sets of 4. So we've got 16 words. Saint by Fresh Bee. Bad fly crop rad. Boy TGX. Polo J Curious and Tank. So we've got to find 4 that go together. 4 to go together. What's up, Judah? Nice to see you. Hey, hey. I got a picture to show you, though. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Oh, wait, that's Wordle. Yeah, we're not doing... you know, we can do Wordle. But right now, we are doing connections. We're finding the connections. If I click, there we go. So, what do we got here? Wow. I don't see anything. We'll see. When I see polo, so here's a little a trick that I like to use with this. When we look at a word, see if there's other words that are like that. Oh, shirts. Very good. Thank you. So I was thinking polo. What could polo be, right? We got polo grounds. You know, the sport of polo, polo shirt, Marco Polo. But yeah, we got polo. We got a T. We got a tank. And we got a crop. I wonder if the men's crop is ever going to come back. Do you think that's ever going to come back? There was a time before my time in the 70s that, you know, there'd be like the half t-shirt was kind of popular. I would say kind of mid 70s. But that one's never come back. You know, all fashion seems to come back. But the men's half t-shirt has not come back, probably because there's not a whole lot of guys that could pull it off. So yeah, we got shirts here. So let's see, what else do we have here? Hopefully not. Yeah, I don't think I'd be rocking the half shirt, you know. But you know, the half shirt with the kind of referential I don't know, spring break quotes and whatnot. Like that was kind of a thing. All right, let's see. G. I would think golly gee. That's the only thing I can think of with G. Fresh. So something can be fresh, something can be fly. These are all old. Something can be rad. These are all outdated things for cool. Hey, it's fresh. Oh, and it can be bad. Yo, that's bad. I'm thinking, right? Right? That's fresh, that's fly, that's bad, that's rad. Those are all outdated terms for cool. Cool in the 80s slang. Yeah, those are all... Bring back the banana hammock. Go to Europe. They're still rocking those. They are still rocking those in Europe. Shocking. But I actually have I have some of those suits that I wear to the pool if I'm swimming laps. I just have a little Speedo Arena. I think it's TYR is the brand. Whatever, you know, just small banana hammock type swimsuit. But I'm not going to wear it anywhere outside of the pool, and only when I'm swimming laps. I'm not going to be walking around the gym wearing that. No, I'll have basketball shorts on over that. I'll just take it off right by the pool. George's. Oh, we got... Oh, there we go. So we got Boy George, Curious George, By George? And... Come on, help me out. What's the last? George. St. George? Is that what we're looking at? Boy, By, Curious, and Saint. Yeah, there we go. Nice! Blank George. Excellent, excellent. Who got that? Natasha, nice. Nice. What's up, Matthew? Cool. And then last, we got B, G, X, and J. I don't even know what these were. You know, I'm thinking like Blue Jay, but you don't have a Blue G. What is the category here? I mean, we got it. So that's not a problem. But what is it? XJ? No idea, huh? BGXJ. All right, well. Letters. Yes, they're all letters. Letter spellings. B, X, G, and J. Very good. Wow, it was like right in front of me and I didn't even get it. Right in front of me and I didn't even get it. Well, you know, while we're here, we can just do, we'll do the Wordle. And, someday I'll create an account, but I don't think the New York Times needs to track how well I'm doing with the Wordle. All right, so what do we have? Piano? That's what Natasha asked for earlier for Wordle. So let's do piano. I've never heard anyone say piano. You know, we say words a lot of different ways, but piano, everyone seems to say the same way. You say piano, I say piano. Well, didn't get us a whole lot. All right, we need another word. Hopefully with one with the letters E and U. So the first one that we get with E and U, we will do. That's it. My eggnog is finished. My eggnog is finished. Piano Reeves. I like that. That would be a good alternate account, right? It's Piano Reeves, and everybody loves Piano Reeves, right? Buyer. Okay. B-U-Y-E-R. Nothing. That got us nothing. And we got the Y as well. I like that. I like that. Yikes. So I'm guessing it has more than one I. And it is not... So we don't need to use any other vowel. Because we got no A, we got no E, we got no O, no U, and no Y. So let's see. I will see. I was thinking like icicle or something, but no, there's no E. What words only have I in them? That's tricky. Little help. Little help from the peanut gallery. What do we got? Stitch, says True Meeps. Oh, I can't even spell. That was good because we used letters that we have not used. Okay, so this is important. This is telling us that there is only one I, and it's in the third position. Excellent, True Meeps. Coming through with a good, very good. Tight, tight, tight. People are saying tight. Or light. Well, the I is the third letter. The I is the third letter. And there's no S. So, but if CH is not at the end, maybe it's at the beginning. So what would that be? CHI. CHI. I guess a child. Let's do child. Boom. Coming through. As a team, we did it. As a team, we did it. Congratulations, us. We won. We won. So that's pretty awesome. That's cool. Thanks for helping me out, collectively, the nice thing is we were able to get things from both YouTube and from Rumble to solve this. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, very good, very good. Well, let's check out. You know, it is coming up on a new year. I still have not decided exactly what I'm going to be doing. I like to do something new every year, and I've said it. Last year I said, you know what, I want to be a streamer. I want to try streaming. My first stream a year ago. It was on January 1st of this year was the first time I streamed. I still haven't figured out everything. I would love it if there were someone in Portland that could show me how to do some stuff. But we're working it out, and we're getting better. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do, and Monday is the new year. So I better come up with something quick. Is there anything that you guys are going to try? Well, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, and so got me thinking about New Year's resolutions. And, you know, a lot of things happened in the last year, too. A lot of scandals. How's that for a bad segue? Yeah, you know what's up. A lot of scandals. But there are a lot of scandals that you didn't hear about. Oh, yeah. Scandals that you did not hear about. And it's as if they were poorly written frantically by someone that waited until this evening to start preparing for his show. Yeah. Where is my little top 12? There we go. It's time for the top 12. Okay. This is it, everyone. Top 12. These are 12 scandals you did not hear about in 2023. You didn't hear about them. Probably because I just made them up. But you didn't hear about these scandals in 2023. Number 12. The quantum cake conspiracy. Yeah, reports surfaced suggesting that a renowned physicist had discovered a way to bake cakes that simultaneously existed and didn't exist. Schrodinger's cake. I know. Number 11. This is a scandal you did not hear about. There was a leaked memo revealed that a group of celebrities had orchestrated a fake paparazzi shots to outdo each other. Now, there's no evidence of that, but it seems reasonable. Number 10, a high-ranking official was exposed for training his parrot to deliver political speeches and homophobic slurs. You don't want to do that with your parrot. That's not right. No. Number 9, a scandal erupted when it was revealed that a best-selling memoir attributed to a celebrity was actually penned by a ghostwriter. Never mind, that's every celebrity memoir. A leaked video surfaced showing world leaders attempting synchronized dancing at a private Davos summit, with Jacinda Ardern doing a passable cabbage patch. Yeah, that was Jacinda. Number 7. Astronauts were caught smuggling exotic snacks, specifically Japanese Kit Kat bars, from Earth to the International Space Station. That's one of the top 12 scandals you did not hear about in 2023. Number 6, a politician claimed to have made intergalactic diplomatic relations after taking mushrooms. Number 5, an island nation was found to be entirely inflatable. Some of these are just for me. Number 4, a faux crisis erupted when a rumor spread about an impending shortage of gummy bears, causing panic buying and stockpiling of the chewy candies worldwide. Gummy They were a run on gummy bears. Trying to forget about Jacinda. I know. I'm trying to forget about Jacinda as well. I get it. I was just trying to find a international person at the WEF that could do the Cabbage Patch. You know. Number 3, rumors surfaced that President Biden was walking a team of alpacas through the White House. I like alpacas. Number 2, a famous rapper, Kanye, allegedly hosted a themed pirate treasure hunt on a private island, insisting everyone look for the hidden booty. And the number 1 scandal you didn't hear about in 2023, everything is fake and gay. Yeah, so I don't know. That was quick. Yeah, it was quick. Try to forget about Jacinda. I agree. Yeah. But you know, we're talking about New Year's resolutions, and I'm doing this totally wrong. You ever just do something totally wrong? I'm doing this totally wrong. Where the heck is this? There we go. But and this is just going to be quick, but this is New Year's resolutions tier list. That's right. I went through and made New Year's resolutions tier list that we could do really quick. And maybe this will inspire you to come up with a better New Year's resolution. I know that I'm doing these tier lists wrong. I know that I'm supposed to be ranking how hot celebrities are or how hot video game characters are. I know that that's what these tier lists are mainly used for. But I just wanted to do something else. So let's just see. Learn to cook. That's a lot of people's New Year's resolution. And if you don't know how to cook, learn to cook. But I'm going to say that's B tier. That's a medium tier. Was it an inflatable island where they had the treasure hunt? Yeah, I've been thinking about islands a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It reminded me, was it a congressman that said, I think they were talking about Guam, and I forget what it was, but he made some reference that, like, if everyone was on one side of the island, it might tip. I know that that's not what he said, but it was something equally as stupid. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, we got eat healthy. I'm going to say eat healthy. B tier. I think you should always try to eat healthy. It makes such a difference in your life, but as far as a New Year's resolution, if you got to wait for the New Year's to do it, that's probably not the biggest thing. Practice gratitude. While it's important, I'm going to put that down in C tier. Now, again, these are just my quick judgment on these. The whole idea here is just to get you thinking about New Year's resolutions, and maybe there's something you want to attack this year, something you want to try. You know, like I said, for me this year it was streaming. And I started streaming this year. And that was pretty cool. I kind of remember the comment about the tipping island. I know that I don't remember who the politician was, but I do believe it was about Guam. I think it was about Guam. So, improved relationships. I'm going to put that up A tier. I think we should all try to improve the relationships that we have. I really try on my personal relationships. Honestly, it's the other people most of the time. It's not me. I try really hard. Be kind. Be better, right? Be kind. I'm going to put that C tier. But I will say, if you actually are considering this as a resolution, then it's probably really important. If you actually think that you need to be like kinder, then it's probably important to you. Learn something new. I'm going to put that as S tier. For me, that's what the New Year's resolution's about. It's all about doing something new, just committing to something new. Well, this one here is the graphic from that wasn't supposed to be in here. So I'll have to figure out how to delete that. That's coming up for a later gag. It's Steven Seagal and I think George Conway were playing tug-of-war with a liger. We'll hear about that soon. Mindfulness. I'm going to put that in C tier. That's as far as practicing gratitude and being kind. Very important. I don't know how you become more mindful just if you're not already mindful. I don't know. Read more. I'll put that C tier as well. I showed you my reading glasses, right? Did I show you my new reading glasses? This is my big Black Friday gift. So these are the reading glasses, but check out how cool these are, right? This, and watch. They have hinges right here. So I can turn them down. Can you hear the little click? So I got the hinges so I can turn it down. So, because when I read, I like to have it like this, which is nice because then you don't have to do this, which is what I often do. I'll put them up like that. Anyway, pretty cool. Anyway, let's see. Reduce screen time. Yeah. I'll put that B tier. I don't have a problem with screen time myself. I think the big issue with screen time is if you're around other people, maybe get off your damn phone. My dog doesn't seem to care. And again, you know, you just saw the reading glasses, so I'm not on my phone a lot because I gotta put the glasses on to read my phone. I don't know. It's not really my thing. Save money. Good luck with that. But I'll put it up at A tier. You do kind of want to save some money. I've been saving up, going to Argentina. It's going to be my big trip of the year. So, and you can do that if you stop going to Starbucks every day, right? Well, I don't know. Let's say you drop $6 at Starbucks, let's say every day, 300 days a year. That's $1,800. Boom. That's round trip anywhere you want to go. There you go. So saving up a little money, a little bit of money every single day, you can go do something awesome. Self-care. I'm going to put, that's B tier. I guess people need reminders for that. Hank Johnson of Georgia is the politician that was worried about Guam capsizing. Yes, that was it. Hank Johnson. I should get that and just have that as a, as a button that I can play when he was talking about Guam capsizing. Yeah. Oh, these glasses, these are actually, what are these called? They're called bunny eyes with a Z. Bunny, E-Y-E-Z. And I love it. And I heard about it because one of the founders of the company is Jenny Hutt, who has a show on Sirius XM. She used to have something with Alexis Stewart, Martha Stewart's daughter. They used to have a show together probably a decade ago or something. But she's a nice lady. Let's see, what do we got here? Get more sleep. I'm going to say get more sleep is A tier. Pretty much anything you want to do, it all comes down to getting the right amount of sleep. You want to lose weight? If you're not getting the right amount of sleep, forget it. It's not going to happen. Stay active. I don't think I need a reminder for that. Let's put that B tier. Travel more. I'm going to put that S tier. And volunteer, I'll put that at C tier. It's cool. Those were all fine suggestions for New Year's resolutions, but I hope that you can think about it. You know, I know it's kind of cheesy, you know, New Year's resolution. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it. I love it because it's a way that you can start over. You can do something new. You do something fresh, and you're giving yourself a break. You're like, no, you know what? I got a clean break. I'm going to try it again. This is nice. YouTube's giving me an ad on myself. Nice. Nice. Trying to get me to buy stuff. Okay. Cool. Thanks, YouTube. But now we got to get to everybody's favorite, or maybe not. Tom, I watched a video on Natalie Brunell channel, big on Bitcoin. Guest Whitney Webb. Are you familiar? I know Whitney Webb, of course. Of course. I believe she's someone that brings up things that often gets censored, right? Is that the Whitney Webb we're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm big on Bitcoin. I'm big on Bitcoin. I like that. But I want to do ex post facto. Now I'm going to try to do it a little bit differently, but this is the segment where, to be clear, I didn't actually have a seance with dead comedians. Okay, while it may appear that they're commenting on current news stories, they're not actually commenting on it. It's me. I wrote these tweets for them, and then I used AI to voice the tweets in their voice as a gag. That's why on the screen I have, like, Gilbert Gottfried. His Twitter handle is @FakeGilbertGottfried. Is that enough of a disclaimer so I don't get in trouble with anyone? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, let's get to ex post facto. Okay, let's see. Why do I not have the story? So here's the story. The story is that George Galloway and Steven Seagal are over there in Dubai or somewhere in the Middle East, and they're just having a blast around all these exotic animals. But here's what Gilbert Gottfried had to say about it.
Breaking news! Steven Seagal and George Galloway just had a tug-of-war with a liger. Yes, you heard me right, folks. I'm not lying when I say this is the most epic battle since the time I wrestled a pack of rabid squirrels. Hashtag unleash the liger.
And if you go look at pictures of this, it seemed insane. They're hanging out with some Middle Eastern guys, you know, wearing the full robes and everything, just wrestling around with all these exotic animals. It's pretty crazy. Now, the next story, you know, a lot of times I do things just to make myself laugh. This is not an actual story. Not an actual story. I saw this thing on Twitter of a guy made a little sketch where Kanye West walks in and declares a hostage situation in an ice cream parlor with Joe Biden in there. It was just absolutely dumb, and I couldn't help just pretending that it was a real story. So it turns out that Mitch Hedberg actually thought it was real, and this is what he tweet about it.
Kanye West just walked into a room with Joe Biden's ice cream and said, "This is a hostage situation." I guess he's not a fan of ice cream with a side of politics. I wonder if the ice cream is like, "Hey Kanye, I'm not a politician. I'm just a frozen dessert trying to make a difference in the world. Hashtag free the cone."
I know, dumb, but I thought it was funny. Very, very silly. But now you heard about Maine this week took Trump off the ballot. Colorado took Trump off the ballot. I think they put him back on. But this was Patrice O'Neill's reaction to Trump being taken off the ballot in Colorado.
Oh, Colorado deep state, you're just mad because Trump didn't invite you to his birthday party at Mar-a-Lago. Hashtag don't be jelly.
Hashtag don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. Now, this next story, and this is insane, but you gotta look at the picture of the guy here. People were actually accusing this guy of this is a composer of being Meghan Markle in disguise, which is really silly when you look at the guy. And I don't know if I can make the picture bigger or not. I don't know how. It does look like he's wearing some kind of mask. It looks like bad makeup, but that's actually the composer. But this is what Robin Williams had to say about it.
Composer at Coronation forced to deny being Meghan Markle in disguise. The real question is, can you pull off a tiara better than the Duchess? Hashtag coronation, hashtag who wore it better.
Yeah. And lastly, the story I talked about on the show this morning, about this Russian celebrity event where people showed up not necessarily appropriately dressed. This guy here is just wearing a sock. But this is what Norm Macdonald had to say about it.
In other news, Putin's war on Ukraine has been declared fully closed. Hashtag Hillary did it.
I don't know what Norm's obsession with Hillary Clinton is. But anyway, that is ex post facto. Reacto. I think I could remember what I named the segment. Yes, it's ex post reacto. It's a take on ex post facto. Got to remember these things. Anyway, so that is that. I got one more thing to show you. This is interesting. I want to see if I. Okay, here we go. This is what I had to deal with. Was this yesterday? Yeah. Now, can you see this here? This is a nice facto reacto. Exactly. This is like I caught a homeless guy with his pants down. Yeah. Over in my neighbor's yard. And then, of course, I confront him after he pulled his pants up and got threatened. And then it's like, well, what do you do, right? I mean, I don't want to get into a fight with a homeless guy. I just don't think he should be using my neighbor's yard as a latrine. So I'm not sure what you do about that. I'm not going to fight the guy, and nor do, I don't even know what you do. I just told him, this isn't the place for it. Just go down the street. There's businesses. They got, go to the drugstore or whatever. They probably got a bathroom. I don't know. But no, don't use my neighbor's yard. That's not nice. That's not nice. It kind of goes with the story this week where Elon and Billy Mack, the guy that started Dogecoin, were talking about how Portland is kind of past. Used to be cool. Is no longer. And I kind of have to agree. Got to deal with a lot of nonsense. Hopefully, the pendulum is swinging back. I don't know, but what do you do about a guy in your yard? Right? What do you do? I don't want to get into a fight about it. You know, I'm not going to shoot the guy. I mean, he's trespassing, but you can't really shoot someone just because they're doing that. Good luck calling the cops. You know, I called non-emergency, and our non-emergency now is AI, and it's like, it sucks. It's like really bad AI. So you call, and you know, they're like, "What is your issue?" And I'm like, "A homeless guy shit in my neighbor's yard, and then he threatened my life." And they were, you know, the response is like, "It sounds like you want to make a report. Do you want to make a report?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to make a report. I want a cop to come out and deal with this," you know. But I don't know. What can you do? It's rude to interrupt someone when they're dropping a deuce, Tom. I didn't interrupt. I just took a picture, and then I waited for him to pull his pants up, and I said, "It's not the place, dude. It's not the place." And then he just started screaming at me, I know, and then he's going to kick my ass. And I was like, well, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, no, I mean, believe me, it's got to be rough. I get that. You can't use somebody's yard, though. That's still not right. Now, I will say, though, if you're just going to pee, right? You go behind a bush or a tree or something like that. It's forgivable. But the other, unacceptable. I'm a UPS driver, and a few of my customers have motion-activated sprinklers. That'll keep people out of your yard. Well, it would, except for when it's like near freezing here. You don't necessarily want to have sprinklers. But that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I just realized today I have real... So I got real cameras all around my house, and I got a couple fake cameras too. And the reason that I got the fake cameras was the fake cameras will blink a little red light. And I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll put the fake cameras like in one spot, and then if people come in at night, they'll see the fake camera, right? And then they might try to avoid it, kind of taking their eye off the real camera that has the motion activated and it records it and the whole thing. But someone stole my fake camera. One of my fake cameras. They stole my fake camera. I don't know when it happened, but I don't know why anyone would want a fake camera, but they did. They stole it. But that's an interesting idea. Yeah. Motion activated sprinklers. I'm thinking about just having more of a gate, like having it even harder to get into my yard. I got a beautiful yard, and I have a nice, like a park bench out in my yard. And it really calls people into the yard. They see that bench, and they go, "Oh, I could go take a break there for a little bit," which is interesting. I think over the summer? Maybe it was last spring. I had to go out. Someone was just taking a break, if you will, on the bench in my front yard. I was like, no, not the place. Move along. Let's not do that here. Yeah. Anyway, it's all perspective, right? Because I got to tell you, their life is a hell of a lot worse than mine. I feel blessed to be where I am. And, you know, that's the thing is we all just kind of settle in to where we are, you know, and I've made this point before. I moved to Portland from Texas, right? I was in Fort Worth and Dallas. It got so damn cold every winter. It got so cold. And every summer, it got so hot. Oh, it was the worst. The absolute worst. I get up here. I'm here for like 2 years. And I'm like, oh my God, how hot is it? What is it? It's 82 degrees, Tom. So it's like, we all just kind of adjust. So, you know, for me, the worst things in my life are, you know, someone's taking a crap in my neighbor's yard and I got to deal with that kind of stuff. Some people threw extra trash in my trash bin this morning. You know, my trash bin's not that big, you know. Now there's trash in it and I can't close the lid because they put extra trash in it. But the trash company like doesn't like it if the lid's not closed. They kind of have a fit about that. I hate to see unused yard furniture too. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you see a nice bench. It's, you know, you got a beautiful lawn. You can, you know, you got a nice bench. You can just relax on. It's kind of set back. Yeah, I get it. What is that? An attractive nuisance, I think, is what they call that. You know, that's why you need a fence like around your swimming pool. It's an attractive nuisance. You know, people just can't help themselves. Yeah, I get it. No, yeah, people do go and sit in it uninvited. But again, if that's my biggest problem in the world, life's pretty good. Life's pretty good. So that's kind of what I wanted to end the last live stream of the year on, the last Midnight Americano, episode 33. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad I started doing this fall, these late night shows. But I really wanted to just put some perspective on that life can be pretty good. We just adjust and we just like whine about things. There's real problems in the world. People do have real problems. I'm not saying that you don't have real problems. But all of my problems, they're not that big a deal. You know, my problems is supermodels are not knocking on my door asking to take me out. You know, I guess. All right. Well, woe is me, right? But just that life's pretty good. And I think if we can kind of acknowledge that, this is a pretty awesome place to live. And I do think, though, that next year, I am so optimistic about next year. Oh, you don't even know how over the top enthusiastic I think 2024 is going to be. The most exciting year. Could be the most exciting year of our life. It really could be. I think that more is going to happen politically than any year ever. I think it's just going to be crazy. So it's something to look forward to. And then with all these advances in AI and technology and whatnot, I'm really trying to learn so that maybe I can use something to use it somehow. I think it's really exciting. And so I hope that you too are excited about next year and hit the ground running on Monday. If you're going to try something new, I love that it's a new excuse. And it's on a Monday. How great is that? Because it's a new month. It's a new week. It's a new year. Man. So with all those things lining up, I hope you choose to do something awesome in the new year. That's all I got. Yeah. But I guess that's it. Hairway to Steven says, I lived in Southeast Portland from 2007 to 2010, and my biggest concern was a roaming gang of raccoons that would tip over our trash cans. Yeah, I had some raccoons in my yard, and the raccoon actually gave birth on my roof, on an underhang. I kept hearing noises. I'm like, what's going on? But it was, the little raccoons, and I think early in the year I showed a picture of the little the little raccoon. That was pretty cool. In fact, I think I can pull it up so quickly. Let me just see if I can do the search. Raccoon. Well, I guess Google Photos didn't categorize the pictures that I took of the raccoons that lived in my that lived on my roof for a little while as raccoons. I thought I could pull it up really quick, but yeah, no, I had some raccoons living here. I had to wait for the little babies to get. You have to wait a couple of weeks so that they can walk, and then what you do is you wait until the mom leaves, and then they take the babies out for like a night stroll or whatever, and then you close up wherever they lived, you know, so you just block it off, and then they find another place to live. That's what I did, at least. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. You don't know how much I appreciate you. In the show today at noon, you know, the good news of the day was the story on happiness, and the thing with happiness that they found is it's having connection with other people. That is what brings people the most happiness. I encourage you to make the connections that you can with the people close to you and build on those. And I think doing that is going to be beneficial all around to your life. But also, I like the connections that we're having here on the late night show. So this has been an important deal for me. I just wanted, as the last show of the year, I wanted to thank you guys for joining me on this adventure of streaming. So thanks for that. I'll be back on Monday, first day of the new year. Hope to see you then. Have a good one, y'all. And by then, maybe I'll have some outro music, but don't have it, so I guess I'll just do this.